play, but Cole Palmer is. Lovely stuff.
They don't
You
play
know,
the same
that's cool.
position. Are you brain fried, bro? They don't play the same position.
No.
What are you on about,
Of
bro?
course I know that. I'm saying they only have 2 left backs.
Welcome back to the final whistle. Today we have some special guests.
Yes, sir.
We have
J2DaIzzo.
and we have nice to have you on the show again. We also have, of course,
Yes, Mike's.
And it's Mids MP.
and myself, Raphael. Today we're talking about one club.
One club.
This club is a London club. This club is a blue club. I don't know why you're smiling right now.
2 times Champions League winner.
We are talking about Chelsea. My bro, how do you feel about Chelsea at the moment?
Honestly, if I'm being just transparent, last season was bad. I'm not going to sit here and act like I planned for last season so we could win the league this season or whatever. But I feel like there's a lot of things changing at the club. We've gone rid of a lot of veterans in terms of Kante, Kovacic. Kovacic was one of our best midfielders we've had in a while. He was balling out. We've lost him. We lost Mount. We've lost a lot of players. We sold guys like Tomori as well, Gay. We've just lost a lot of players.
Havertz, yeah.
This guy's my brother. Thank you. Thank you for the business. Because that was amazing business. But yeah, we've lost a lot of players. We're blooding in a lot of young players. And this is something I don't see at Chelsea. We usually buy the guy who's like 26, he's balling out at Atletico or whatever random club. And now we're signing young players. And I feel like there's a learning curve. You know, there are some of them aren't looking like Enzo, where he looks like he might be our midfielder for the future. And I'm being patient with everyone because Fofana's injured, Nkunku's injured, Mudrik's just coming back from injury. So I don't even feel like our best XI is out yet.
So in that sense, are you not worried about your start to the season at all? You're not worried. You think when your players come back, that's when your season begins, or do you feel like
I think Nkunku's got like 10 Premier League goals in him? Because from what I watched in pre-season,
for your
I
main
feel like
striker?
him as
10. You say it like it's a great
the guy's coming back. The guy's coming back in like December.
Yeah, so
that's
half
okay,
that's why I'm like, yeah, I can't.
Okay.
Hear it,
So that's what I'm saying. I'm being like, that's me being like calm. I was thinking 15.
And plus, you got to give him like probably a couple games just to.
Yeah, because he's not going to be as fit as he was during.
how many does Jackson got in him?
Bro,
Honestly, I think he's like 11.
Did you see man's shot?
Did you see the shot, bro?
Left
Bro,
foot one, innit?
Yeah,
Fam?
he
Bro, he
fell
fell like
like,
a Looney Tunes
bro,
character.
come on,
That
man.
was
fam.
But he's 22. That's all I'm
22?
telling. He's 22. On every fuck I love, he's 22. So,
Yeah, at least 30. Yeah.
Something's not adding up there.
it's not like when we signed Morata when he was like
Buffett,
25. It was like 25. So that's why I'm upset that he's not like scoring at the rate that other strikers are. But honestly, I feel like with Nkunku, it's gonna lower the pressure a bit, and they're gonna be distributed between him, Sterling, and Jackson.
Okay.
That's my
What's going on? You got so many injuries as well, isn't it?
Yeah, like
like Lavia got injured in training. I think,
crazy.
I don't know if Caicedo came back from international break injured, but he wasn't in the squad. Like a lot of players for
Yeah, he
Fofana's
came
always
back injured, yeah.
So
crazy.
that's the thing as well. It's hard for me to say like, yeah, we're gonna finish definitely top 4 if like a lot of our players at this crucial period are just injured as well. So
Do you know what's mad? When we did our predictions, I actually had you guys at 4th because I was thinking,
we all did, I think.
I think we all did, because I was thinking, Poch will come in, like change the culture, which I think he has done to a certain extent. But like, there's too many. Oh,
but do you know what is like Colwell? I really like him. Like I genuinely think he's gonna be one of England's best centre backs.
If Southgate plays him.
No, he does.
no, Southgate plays him because
He will.
he's gonna play Maguire until he's 35, bro.
No, but like honestly, even if it's at left back for England, I think
blow.
generally he's gonna like that's wild.
No.
But yeah, I generally think like Colwell is like a gem in our defense. I think Gusto, obviously the whole Reece James meme is always injured, whatnot. I think Gusto is like a good Premier League right back. And I think as well, Chilwell, I think people kind of forget because he was injured like the whole of last season. So I think people kind of forget like how good of a left wing back / left back he can be. And I think as well, Poch is in the Bournemouth game, he didn't start Chilwell. We actually played like a back 4 for once. So I feel like he's starting to realize, okay, this back five thing ain't working out. Let me stop playing my left backs as wingers and play my actual wingers because I have a abundance of them. So I feel like Poch is starting to figure it out, and I think this isn't the Abramovich era anymore. I don't think we're like, look how long we gave Graham Potter. We're not doing. Roman Abramovich is getting rid of him immediately. Exactly.
Yeah,
so
true.
I feel like he's gonna give Poch time. Poch, and Poch, when he was at Spurs, he had the same 11 pretty much. He ran them into the ground. And I feel like he just needs to find his 11.
So are you enjoying the actual football that he's brought? Do you see like a change in the way Chelsea play football? Do you feel like it's just a change of players and you haven't actually seen like a play style that you're actually buying into? Because are you guys playing on 4-3-3 again?
We're playing that 4-3-2-1 now. Not 3-3-2-1.
What, like 2 strikers and
No, like 1 striker, 3 cams kind of, and then
okay.
Okay.
I
like,
see what you mean. So it's not it's not really wingers. You're playing like a 3 attacking minded midfielders. Okay.
Yeah. So, but then I don't know. I feel like he's starting to figure it out. I do feel like he's starting to figure it out.
Do you feel like I was saying this on a previous video that if you guys brought Lukaku back, you'd be better. Do you know what I mean? If you did bring him back, do you feel like you guys would have been better?
It's toxic, man.
It's toxic, but I feel like you guys would have been a better team than you are now.
Great, but Lukaku mentally, you don't know what you're gonna get with him. Like he could do terribly at Roma. He could score 30 in Roma. Like the guy is just so unpredictable.
He's gonna do well,
Maybe
he scored on the weekend.
Yeah,
maybe, but who knows with him?
Man.
He would. One point is he'll be better than what Jackson's doing, and he'll be a very very good player until Nkunku goes back. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like he burnt bridges at Chelsea. So like the idea of bringing him back because we have him on our books is cool, but I don't think the board would.
Yeah.
So based on how you've started, realistically, how do you see the season panning out for Chelsea?
5th, 6th, maybe, if things pick up.
But you man aren't in any European football. I think that's a bit low.
You guys are 14th right now, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Let's not even talk. Let's not even talk.
But I feel like as well, like we could. I don't know. I feel like even with like Ten Hag, for example, like last year, like there wasn't really a direction of football per se, but everything he kind of made things settled. He kind of made
clicked, innit?
Yeah, it made it stable. I think that's what I see Poch doing for Chelsea, or I'm hoping for at least.
Yeah, I hear that. 1 second, I'm gonna get that laptop to read out your business because 1 billion.
Yeah, I mean,
1 billion is mad.
1 billion. Yeah,
I'm not even trying to take the piss, but you could have like funded a small nation.
It's
The
true.
amount of transfer business you guys have done.
Yeah, but we've also like
I get
every
it.
position we've put someone new there.
I get it, yeah, because you uploaded a lot of like Kovacic, Havertz, Mount, Aspilicueta. Yeah. I get it.
Koulibaly,
But Koulibaly, like 1 billion. Like, I feel like that money could have, like, you guys could have spent $500,000 and could have bought some
half of
half of a bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, can you even decrease this, bro? Like 500 mil and bought world-class players.
Yeah, but Mbappe's not coming to us. Bellingham's not coming to us. So this idea that people keep saying that
what I'm saying is that players that have potentially gone to either Saudi or players that have stayed put, you guys probably in midfield, as well as having Enzo, you guys probably could have spent maybe around 60 mil on Sergej Milinkovic-Savic.
Even Mane.
Yeah, probably could have tried something. Do you know what I mean? For a lot of these other players, you could have still, if you wanted someone who knows the league, gotten goals. I can't lie to you. I wouldn't have even like put it too far past you guys if you're going for someone like maybe not Ivan Toney because of the ban. But if you had gone to someone like Mitrovic who knows how to get you at least 15 goals in the season, I would have.
But the one thing to that, Bowley's actually just buying young players. Like the only reason we did get Maddison is because he's like 26.
It's clear he's got a very clear transfer policy.
Yeah, I think it's like
in terms of the lengths of the contracts, how old the players are.
But even then, I hear it. But then when you look at someone like Nicholas Jackson, like I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't pay that much attention to him last season. I wasn't.
He was only good for like the second half of last season. To be fair.
But then when you look at someone who's similar age profile, striker, and Eli Wahi, he went to Lens from Montpellier. He bagged 19 league on goals. I can't lie to you. When you guys were going for Balogun, I was thinking, if they don't get him, because I don't see us selling him to Chelsea, Eli Wahi is very good, and I don't think he had moved at the time. I feel like you could have gotten him, and I think the asking price was around 25-30 mil. So it's just, I don't think you guys have done smart business. I feel that you've just done business.
But I feel like
even Dave
I think it's fair. I think it's fair to say that, but I think also, yeah, it may not be smart to you, but if it bangs, it will really bang. And I think my question to you is that, at what point? I want to hear your answer. At what point do you say that the spending on one bill is a failure? Like, what has to happen? Like, if you don't win the league in like maybe 2-3 years, if you don't win a trophy in the next year or two, when is it a failure that you spent a bill? Do you know what I mean?
I would say like if at the end of this season, if we don't have a clear XI, that's a failure to me. I would say if we don't win a trophy within the next, if we don't win a big trophy within the next 3 years, that's definitely a failure to me. Like I'm saying, either Champions League, Prem, or
FA Cup.
if we don't, let's say we enter Europa 2 years. No one cares about that. Let's say we enter,
No, but it shows a bit of progress at least.
I kind of care.
no, but I feel like it's a
Exactly.
no, but it's a stopgap. There's a
No,
stopgap
but at least it's like,
because you're still after we win the FA Cup, you're still gonna be like,
yeah, no, but
you spent a build
at least
to win the FA Cup.
no,
That's
but-
even worse. Even that was, you spent a build to win the FA
Therefore,
Cup.
Arsenal fans are gonna say that.
No, I
man.
hear that, but wait, hold
Unless we
on.
win like
they
3
will.
in a row.
It's your time soon, don't worry.
No.
But I'm going to say, if you have gone through a massive exodus and then bringing in a lot of players after last season, and then this year you win the FA Cup,
Oh, this year.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If this year you win the FA Cup, it's like, okay, you know what?
I think
Last
that's very
year was
good.
abysmal, but this year,
If they win an FA Cup this year, it's very
Europe.
good.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. FA Cup, and then you're in Europe. Like I hear it. That's good.
Maybe.
If you win a trophy this year, even if it's that energy drink.
Wait, but wait,
saying that
but wait,
about
but wait,
Yeah,
but
but
wait, but wait,
that's still not great.
but wait. My man, hold on. You go get your laptop because you're in trouble. Because my man said in a different video that Arsenal had a good season regardless of them not winning a trophy. I thought trophies didn't mean nothing. Am I bugging? I thought they did mean.
Nah, trophies do mean something, but it's not.
It's not the
It
be all
doesn't
and
mean
end
that you're a
all.
great team. Yeah. So them winning the FA Cup doesn't mean that they were the best team out of all the teams in the FA Cup. That's just how tournaments go. You need that bit of luck as well, and there's one-off games. But I feel as though a tournament this year would mean something. It's a signal. It's a sign of progress that they were able
100%.
to even just as a team and mentally to be able to win a trophy. You know, that's something that they can take pride in and use to build on, especially if you get Europe as well.
Yeah, because I think I would want, like, I remember when we had the transfer ban and we were playing Europa League. When seeing like guys like Hudson-Odoi, who in the academy, everyone's like, yeah, this guy's crazy. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, who I've always wanted to be given a chance. Seeing guys like Mount, I don't think Mount was back then, but seeing guys like that, Tammy is the one. Seeing guys like that just play together, look good, start to gain confidence. That's when I was like, I'm happy that they won that trophy. So if we enter like Europa League next year, we win that, they start feeling more confident, we enter Champions League, like, you know what I mean? Like building blocks. I wouldn't be mad at that. Because what I'm hoping for is when these guys hit like 26, 27, they're the team, they're like Arsenal right now, where like,
I think ideally, come on. I think ideally though, like when it comes to like, that's what we wanted as Man United fans. We wanted that building block of what we did last year. We won the Carabao Cup, but we wanted, I really wanted that FA Cup just so we can solidify that we're building something. That's so when we come into this season, see all the Ten Hag outers, they can say, you know, we can say to them like, listen, bro, we won 2 trophies last season. There is some building blocks coming. Unfortunately, we didn't win the FA Cup, so I feel like similarly with Chelsea, if you guys were to win the lesser trophies, there's still progress there, and there's some not benefit. There's some sense to your signings. Do you know what I mean? It shows that it's working somewhat.
yeah, I guess when you spend $1 billion though as well, just to give my final point, it's like you're expecting world-class players, and because Sterling hasn't shown his Man City form, we haven't seen him. Nkunku is one of the best players in the Bundesliga for the past 2-3 years, and that's pretty much the 2 big names I can think of. It's looking bad right now, but I feel like once those guys start clicking, and once you start reading a transfer,
I'm looking at this list. Like, you're hit and miss. Like, there's some who are good. You've just kind of overpaid. You got sucked in. This is what United are good with. You get sucked into the bidding wars, and then you overpay. But
So I'm gonna start with your transfers from last year because we're gonna do the whole. It's $1 billion over the whole Todd Bowley era. Okay. So I'm just gonna read out the name. Just tell me hit, miss. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So Dennis Zakaria on loan.
I'll say here.
Gabriel Sleen. Oh no. João Felix. 11 mil loan fee.
I'll say that was a miss.
that was a big miss.
Aubameyang 12 mil.
That was a miss.
David Datro Fofana 12 mil.
Or the Ivorian.
Yeah, bro. Man said,
No, we got two Fofanas.
No, I said David Datro.
Oh yeah. I was just making sure. Yeah, I'll say a miss.
Andre Santos.
No, actually, I'll say a hit. I'll say a hit because we don't know what he can be yet, and he's out.
Okay, hit, miss, or don't know.
Don't know. Okay, I don't know with him.
Cool. Andre Santos, the Brazilian from Vasco da Gama.
Don't know.
Cool. Kani Chukwemeka, 18 mil.
I'll say hit.
Malo Gusto, 30 mil.
I'll say hit.
Noni Madueke, 35 mil.
I'll say I don't know because I don't know if we're gonna play him like that. That's the problem. Are we saying hit as in terms of
this is a good transfer?
Okay, I'll say hit then.
Okay, I know this is like taking into
because I don't know
how they fade as well. By the way.
Yeah, okay, I'll say hit then.
Cool. Koulibaly, 38 mil.
Miss.
Benoit Badiashile, 38 mil.
Hit.
All right, cool. Don't say what
I said it with chest.
All right, Raheem Sterling, 56 mil.
I'll say hit.
Mark Cucurella, 65 million.
65 mil.
I'll say miss.
Wait, you my boy was 65. Brighton on. Brighton on crew.
They're laughing, bro.
But you look good at Brighton, though.
Yeah, I know. He's not a bum.
Not 65 million.
Yeah,
Good.
but
He
he's
barely
not
looked
65.
30 million good.
I'll be
fam.
so real. Out of all the top teams, the only team Brighton haven't fleeced is Arsenal and Tottenham, you know. 50 for
Man
Brighton,
always has to
20
bring in
for
Arsenal, fam.
Always have to make
Always
it.
got
always has to go back.
make it about them.
You always
Main
start
character
with
syndrome.
Always has to make it about them.
Alright. Mikhailo Mudryk, aka Double M, 70 mil.
I'll say miss.
Wesley Fofana, 80 mil.
I'll say hit.
80 mil.
80 mil.
Mil.
That's not a hit.
80 mil.
We signed him for like 7-8 years.
So
Let's see.
That's a hit.
We'll see in the 5 years.
I really rate him.
Alright, Enzo Fernandez.
Hit.
Cool, on to this season now, yeah? Obviously, you had some loan players coming back, so Lewis Hall, Colwell, Ian Matson doesn't really count. Cool. Gonna start with Moises Caicedo, over 100 million.
I'll say hit for me personally.
Really?
Yeah. Because I think he's going to unlock.
He's a game changer, but
he's going to unlock.
I think
they're overpaid.
Not gonna lie to you.
It's an overpayment, but I think he's going to unlock Enzo.
I think it's a miss, but I'll get into that after. Romeo Lavia, 60 mil.
I think that's a hit as well.
Christopher Nkunku, 60 mil.
Hit. For me.
Cool. Cole Palmer, 47 mil.
I'll say hit. But I'm
I
more
think he's going to be a great signing for
he's
Chelsea.
a good player, bro. That's what I was telling you, bro.
No. He's a good player, but it's a miss.
But
in terms of signing.
Potential.
Why
Though.
Wait, you just
why
said
do you
it.
think he's a miss though? I don't.
Why I think he's a
You're
miss.
paying for potential coming from a rival, so they don't even need to sell.
Cool.
He's homegrown.
Homegrown. That's what I was gonna say.
I hear that. But what I'm gonna say is, I don't think you guys need Cole Palmer. You don't need him. You honestly don't need him. He's a right winger. How many right wingers do you guys have? I get it. You said it in the last video about him potentially playing in the middle of the park. But how many guys are they gonna have? In
No,
the
but
middle
we
of the
don't
park?
really have.
You have Christopher Nkunku. He's not an out-and-out striker. He's the person you play in the middle of the
Yeah,
park.
but he's
behind the
injured
striker.
till November. What,
Yeah, but
what do you want us to do till then?
Yeah.
We've still got how many games?
You have Kani Chukwemeka.
Who's injured as well? What do you want us to do?
But I'm saying you didn't sign. What's his name?
So do you want us to sign a Mill Smith
But
Rowe? Is that what you wanted?
Like, Palmer just because
Like, what do you want from us?
He's dead, by the way, but anyway.
You didn't sign Palmer just because you have injuries. You signed him.
No, but
and
that was
people
one
were
of the
injured.
main. That was one of no.
Yeah, you signed him.
We signed him on like
You can't
deadline
have
day.
made an investment on that just for free.
Chukwemeka got injured before.
For 47 mil, you're telling me you're just buying a stopgap. Come on.
No, he's not going to be a stopgap. He's going to be a
He's a
good
good
player for
player.
Chelsea.
I rate him, but that's not the reason why he bought him.
I rate him. I just don't rate the move. You get it?
That's
If
your
you-
opinion.
if you're going
I'm
to-
saying you're
if
asking
you're
me
going
if I think it's a hit. I'm saying it's a hit.
If you had gone to someone like Aston Villa, if you had gone to Palace, if you had gone to any other team in that sort of like 6 to about 30,
You're jealous. You're jealous.
I'm not jealous because I don't want him. So
Now I get what you're saying in terms of career progression.
Yeah.
Maybe he would have been more
and
confident.
playing time as well.
I
Because he's
guess
not getting
so.
playing time at the City.
So you're judging it on his transfer. For Chelsea, it's a good
Yeah,
sign.
like you're asking
I'm
for the
saying,
Chelsea.
I'm saying even from Chelsea. I'm asking you because you're a Chelsea.
Yeah.
fan. I'm saying even from Chelsea's perspective, I'm struggling to understand why.
I still think he's.
Ah,
I think he's
nice,
a good
like-
player.
First, cool. Disasi, 45 mil.
I think that's a hit. What do you know? What it is
He's
Thiago
quite
Silva?
cool.
Thiago Silva's old, so I feel like that spot is slowly gonna become Badiashile and Disasi. That's my thing.
Fofana.
Fofana's injured right now, so I don't really know.
Alright, but
don't
I'm
really
saying
know what
they're
to do.
injured. They're not dead. They're coming back.
But Fofana's injury prone, so it's good to have someone else there just in case. I mean,
Bro, I would love to be in Chelsea position with our centre backs at the moment, bro. All of ours are getting injured.
First, to be honest. Alright, Leslie Ugochukwu, 27 mil.
I don't really know much. I'm gonna
He's
say
cold
don't
on my
know.
career mode.
Yeah, you mean like I don't know.
Future star, innit?
I don't know.
All right, Robert Sanchez, 23 mil.
I'll say don't know as well.
Oh, actually, I even missed one. Sorry, Nicholas
Do you
Jackson,
know-
37 mil.
I'll say hit to be fair.
He's
I'll
dead.
say hit to be
He's
fair.
dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Do you know? Is once people start turning on him, people are gonna start saying,
Call a spade a spade. He's shit, man.
I'm
He's
giving it
shit.
till January. I'll be real.
Then the other three obviously are all Brazilian youngsters. David Washington, 16 mil from Santos.
I'm gonna say here, I guess.
Angelo from Santos as well, 15 mil.
These I just don't know.
Angelo, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've seen the tapes. I hear it. I hear it. Cool. And then the last one is George Petrovic from an American team, New England, 14 mil.
Yeah, don't know.
Don't know.
Don't know.
What you saying on Lewis Hall? That
Well,
whole
selling
situation.
him.
Yeah.
I mean, he wasn't gonna play with us. So it's like
He wasn't gonna play, but Cole Palmer is. Lovely stuff.
they don't
You
play
know,
in the
no,
same
no, no,
position.
that's cool.
Wait,
Nah.
are you
No,
brain
it's
fried,
cool,
bro?
cool.
They don't play in the same position.
No.
What are you on about,
Of
bro?
course I know that, but I'm saying they only have two left backs in Kukurea and Chilwell, and
okay.
Lewis Hall is there.
And what about Colwell?
No.
What are you talking about?
Lewis
No,
Hall-
but
We have
it's a-
three left backs.
Listen to what I'm
Midfield,
saying. I'm saying. Lewis Hall is your third choice left back,
Yeah.
right? Cool. But then Cole Palmer, he's your seventh choice right winger. That makes sense.
How do they correlate?
Lewis wants to play midfield though.
Yeah.
And look how many.
He wasn't playing the pivot. What are you talking about? If you had said Caicedo, I'd hear it. No, that's wild, man.
Even still, Caicedo. But do you know, on that note, we're gonna end it. Yeah? Let us know what you guys think of the 1 billion that Chelsea have spent. Do you think that's been smart business? Yes or no? I personally am gonna say no, but whatever, it is what it is. Let us know how you guys found the video. Of course, always share and tell your friends. Keep up to date with us on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. That is TFW_football or TFW.football. And yeah, we'll be back again with another video.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Peace.
Peace.